Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to New Year. So today I will be making this video of me reacting to all those AFL Fixture 2024 that has been reviewed. So I'm kind of pumped to make this video even though I'm a big fan of AFL and particularly in Australian sport. Especially some of you may know that I supported the Swans. So I would like to get into the point of reacting this fixture in 2024. If you do enjoy this video, please give a like for this and also sub for more videos and others like this as well. But yeah, let's just get into the video. And once again, I will say those things at the end of the videos for like and sub as usual things. So yeah, let's get into the AFL Fixture 2024 and see what's going on there for any good games. And then enjoy. Alright guys, so we are here in the AFL Fixer 2024 AFL website. It is of course, some of you may notice that I already recently uploaded some videos, some short videos of the opening round that's been reviewed, which was yesterday. Some of you may have saw it and stuff like that. So we are playing with Melbourne, which will be a very hard start. With of course Brisbane and Carlton for a preliminary finals rematch, so that will be interesting to see. Gold Coast and Richmond from Hardwick's as the Suns coach against their former side, and another preliminary final rematch is the Giants and the Pies at the Giants Stadium. So overall, that's interesting stuff. Some people say opening round shouldn't be that name as well. They think it's not like it, but that's what I've been reading some news about it. But who knows? But yeah, I kind of prefer round one to be splitted round or something like that. So that's what I kind of more than opening round. But I don't mind anyway. So, but yeah, let's just get into the actual round. So the actual round is with, of course, Carlton and Richmond at the G, which is of course, and Collingwood and Sydney, which is also another hard team to play against the mighty Premiers. Um, from last year that kind of beat the Brisbane, but we're playing another hard team again at the MCG for Friday night. Bombers and Hawthorn, GWS and North. Um, yeah, those are the round ones football. Port and West Coast, Geelong's and Killer as well. I think I heard something about Geelong first time playing Geelong when they play against Secure. I'm not sure. That's just what I've been hearing, which is their first home grounding game. So yeah, that's for round one. I see partly overall really good. Securing Collingwood at the MCG. Oh, okay. Wonder what's that about. But if anybody would know something about secure to play at the G, you can hit me a comment or something. I'll have a read of that. Adelaide's first prime time at home against the Cats. So they said they expect it to be a blockbuster for that team for the Crows. But yeah, North Fremantle. We're against the Bombers at the SCG. That's interesting. On Saturday night. Dogs against the Suns, Eagles and the Giants. That's for round two. Of course, the grand final rematch will be in the first day Easter at the Gabba, Brisbane and Collingwood. Friday, Good Friday at Marvel, North and Carlton. Friday, another Good Friday game, which is Friday in Perth, Dockers and Adelaide, Essendon and Kilda, Twilight and Melbourne. That'll be a good game. Twilight and Melbourne. We're playing against the Tigers at the MCG. Oh, that's a good game. I'll be considered about going to that one. I don't know. Maybe, because that's also my school holiday time, but we'll see. And hold on, Geelong for Monday Easter, which is always a game. And the gather rounds right here. So we got Adelaide versus Melbourne on Thursday night. We know I've seen the gather rounds eventually, so we already know that we get the Eagles in Mount Barker or something like that. I'm not sure how you call that. Fremantle and Carlton, Bulldogs and Geelong, Clem and Hawthorn. But yeah, overall will be interesting. We gather rounds. We're playing against the Eagles for that. Now we head to round five. Melbourne against the Lions. That'll be a really good game. I've been to a game from round 18 when I went to see Melbourne versus Brisbane, and boy, Melksham kicked them best match winning game. Melbourne kicked four in a row and put them in front from round 18. So this could be a big opportunity for Brisbane if they can get something back over the D's. But anyway, so Friday night Marvel, Docs, and the Bombers in Canberra. That's where I live. Giants and St Kilda. Oh, that will be really cool to see. Carlton and Crows, Gold Coast and Hawthorn, Port Adelaide and Fremantle, and we in the buys. That's kind of odd. Some fixtures I see that's been reviewed. Sometimes I find it weird, but I just get used to it anyway. So, but we're on the buys for round 5, round 6. St Kilda and the Dogs at Marvel Stadium. Another prime time for the Crows and the Bombers. Pies and Port Adelaide. Gee, that'll be a good game. I say it will be a massive game between these two teams. So Blues and the Giants, Lions and the Cats. Sydney, we're playing against the Suns. That's really interesting, huh? And North versus Hawthorn. Well, I expect that we could beat the Suns anyway. So they always been losing to the Swans. Sometimes Suns beat us, but they haven't beat us since 2022, I reckon. That's what I'm guessing. But anyways, we got Richmond, where we know these two games. Giants versus Brisbane on Anzac Day. Wow, on Thursday night footy. That's really, really. I have to admit, I've never seen a two Thursday night games ever on the real AFL fixture. But yeah, I was on today, which is with the Bombers and Collingwood. Port versus St Kilda at Tasmania for the Kangaroos against Crows. Geelong and Carlton at the G. Fremantle versus Dogs in Optus. We are playing against the Hawks. Oh, okay. At the MCG. Um, Adelaide Showdown in the Thursday night footy. That's interesting. Really interesting. I've never seen the Adelaide Showdown plays on Thursday night. They only have once in Friday night. Carlton and Collingwood at the G. We're playing against the Giants. Melbourne against the Cats. Well, finally they get to play with the Cats in Melbourne's home ground at the MCG. Richmond and Fremantle Dogs and the Hawks. Queensland Derby. It's a round 9. Carlton and the D's on Thursday night. We're playing against the Dockers at Optus Stadium. Wow, okay. So that's another game. We will travel for the West. In fact, we've been playing against the Dockers every Optus Stadium round, so that's been considered here. But yeah, that's round 9. Round 10, we are playing against Carlton, and Thursday night in Darwin, Gold Coast and Geelong. Never heard something Thursday night in Darwin either. GWS Dogs, Secure Freo, Brisbane Richmond, West Coast and Melbourne. Melbourne will smash the shit out of Eagles. Jeez. But yeah, that's for round 10. Against the Dogs at Marvel Stadium. Okay. On Thursday night footy. Friday night, Fremantle and the Pies. Geez, this has been wondering if Fremantle's going to start to get their prime time because they may get good again, but who knows? Geelong and Giants. And we got the dream time at the G, Tigers and the Bombers, which is of course as usual. Cool overall for that one. We got a Thursday night at the Yellow Oval, Port and the Blues. Collingwood against the Dogs at Marvel Stadium. I'm pretty sure that's the first Pies play at Marvel Stadium at home. So yeah, Hawks against the Crows, and we on the buys. That's well for that one. Crows against the Tigers, another prime time for the Crows. Dogs against the Lions. Hawks against the Giants in Tasmania at Launceston. Optus Stadium with Eagles against the North, the two bottom sides. Tequila and the Suns. One of that's the 7-8 game. I don't know if the Suns gonna. Interesting though, because I don't know if Suns gonna be having more Channel 7 game than the Fox game, but yeah, we're playing against the Cats at the SCG. That's interesting. In how do I say, King's birthday eve or something. Bombers and Carlton, the King's birthday eve game, and King's birthday will be the Pies and the D's as usual on round 13 for that one. We got Friday night at the Gabba, Brisbane and St Kilda. We got Dogs against um Dockers. We're playing against the Crows at the RI Oval. Oh, that could be a Channel 7 game. That'll be also a good game as well, the Crows and the Swans. So that would be a really good game. Giants and Port have finally played against the Giants. I'm not sure how long it has been since they played at the Giants Stadium, Port Adelaide, but yeah, that's their first time in North versus Collingwood. And we up to round 15. We're going to play against the Giants on Sydney Derby for round 15. Melbourne and North. Okay, that's the strange part because North Melbourne's in the bottom side against a former top four sides, which is the D's, and they're playing on Saturday night. So that's another Channel 7 game. That's strange enough. I'm not sure what it is. So, but yeah. That's round 15. Oh, okay. So this is to be confirmed. So this is not sure when they will exactly show the game and stuff. So should be around this round or that round. They will show around 16 to maybe I say around 23, and 24 will be decided by 22. Brisbane, Melbourne at the Gabba. Very that will be a really good game. North and Dogs, Cats and the Bombers, Tigers and Carlton. We're playing against the Dockers at the SCG. LA and the Giants, West Coast and Hawthorn. That's a to be confirmed game. Collingwood and Essendon, Geelong and Hawthorn. Oh, they finally get Geelong and Hawthorn into an actual fixture. They did. However, Geelong versus Hawthorn in Geelong was probably the time in 2020 during the pandemics going on, no crowds. But yeah, this is the first time they played Geelong versus Hawthorn in an actual real fixture game. For the Captain Hawthorn, Giants Carlton. We're against St Kilda at Marvel Stadium. Oh, okay. And I reckon that's gonna be I forgot how you go. Probably a pride game, I reckon. St Kilda and Sydney at Marvel Stadium. Round 18, Collingwood and Geelong will be a massive game. Gold Coast Port, Hawthorn Fremantle, Melbourne Bombers, Richmond GWS. We're playing against North Melbourne at the SCG, West Coast and Brisbane. We're against Brisbane. Oh, that is going to be a really tough blowout against that. So that's a really hard game playing at the Gabba because Brisbane are really good at home there. So never know, never know though. But I feel like Brisbane's gonna beat us anyways. I really hope that we could have the opportunity to beat that side in their home grounds that haven't been defeated this season. That Brisbane beat an all team, including us in round 14. It was so. But yeah, it will change somehow. So Brisbane are always like very good at their home. So but we're playing again at round 19, round 20. We got Carlton Port, Collingwood, Richmond. These and the Giants and Kilda and Bombers. We're against the Dogs at the SCG, Crows and the Hawks. I'm expecting this to be a primetime game for Friday night because Collingwood Richmond always plays on Friday night. Collingwood and Cal, that could be another primetime game because these are very good two teams against each other. Bombers and Dockers, Geelong and Adelaide. In Canberra, Giants and the Hawks. North and Richmond. Oh, and we're going to play against Port Adelaide in Adelaide Oval. Now, I would expect Sydney might get some vengeance against Port Adelaide. Like, I've been to a round four game on Saturday Easter, and Oliver Florence just kicked, but the ball fell short, and I'm pretty sure it's probably for the win. I'm not sure because it was pretty windy in Sydney when I went there. So yeah, but yeah, it's going to be another hard game. Why do we have to play in Adelaide? We could have at least still play in Sydney against Port Adelaide at the SCG. But yeah, we're playing Port and Adelaide Oval. Hopefully we could, because I feel like Sydney have to get another win against Port after how many years now? It could be like by the time it was 2024, it could be like 8 years since Sydney beat Port Adelaide. Probably by around 20, I reckon. That's what I'm guessing. So Brisbane Giants, Carlton, Hawthorn, Melbourne Port finally plays at the G. That's a good game. Against we're playing against Collingwood at the SCG. That'll be a massive game for us to play. And we've got Dockers and the Cats, so that will be pretty much a good game, I reckon. Even though I know my premiers Collingwood could beat us there. Hopefully we hold on something, especially that Taylor Adams has been moving to us. Anyways, Collingwood Brisbane, that will be grand final rematch, so I will expect this to be a prime time game, of course. Playing against the Bombers at Marvel Stadium, which will be a good game. Gold Coast versus Melbourne in GWS versus Fremantle, Hawthorn versus Richmond, Skill and the Cats. Oh, alright. Interesting. Overall, that's a pretty Marvel game, so either of them could be a prime time game. And like it last around 24, we have Brisbane Essendon, Carlton St Kilda, Geelong will smash West Coast in Geelong. You know Geelong are really good there. Melbourne and Collingwood will be a really good game, so that's my prime time prediction there, definitely. Richmond Gold Coast. We're against Adelaide at the SCG, and they're playing Ballarat for the Dogs and the Giants, so Giants will be playing Ballarat again. And of course, the Dockers and Port Adelaide will be the lucky last of the game. So yeah, that's my reactions. However, I want to see what game I would like to go to for the Swans. Excuse me, I had a little hiccups there. I will be considered about going to a Richmond game maybe, or Hawthorn game, because I've been planning to have a little trip to Melbourne some point at March or April or something like that. But yeah. What about for Sydney? I could go to Cats game maybe. And some point I could go to Adelaide maybe, but just to see if I want to go to Adelaide, I would expect to go to see the Crows game maybe. But never know for the other rounds here. But yeah, those are my thoughts of that. But yeah, I would think about maybe going to Sydney versus Cats game as my maybe thoughts, and or it could be Richmond versus Sydney or Hawthorn versus Sydney. But anyways, those are my thoughts. What game I could go to in the future. I hope this one's gonna be better than last time. Expecting them to be in the finals than just being in the eighth. I would expect them to be, I'll say fifth maybe, because we got a very good players joining into our team, which is really good. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give a like and sub for more. And I will see you into the next video. It can be AFL or Roblox video, and also not just the videos. I will also see you in the next stream, likely by this weekend or next week. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. And once again, I'll see you right into the next video. Bye.